Hello and welcome to this week's What's New. I have a couple of things that have been delivered in the last couple of days to show you, and if anything else comes before I publish this, then I will add this on to the end of the video. First of all, I am a proud patron of Mike Jolly. He owns a bricks and mortar shop in the north of the UK, and also has a Facebook group which he uses to sell through, and it's fantastic. He has very good prices and superb customer service. I can't recommend him highly enough, and I have got a few of my friends involved, and it is quite an expensive thing to do to go onto his site. So for this week, he has sent me, I have bought this box set from Vallejo, which is the German Allied World War II box set. For obvious reasons, I am doing a lot of World War II, though you don't see much of it on this at the moment because I'm spending so much time on my Middle-earth. And the second thing that I have delivered, which is not opened, as you can see, is I will now open this. Live unboxings. This is noisy. There we are, some Liquitex gloss gel. Now I bought this specifically at the recommendation of the booklet that came with the Sarissa terrain tile system. This is actually what they recommend for using there to do water effects. Now I know there's many different ways of doing water effects, and I have quite a few different ways already, but I figured I'd pick this up and give it a go, so you'll see this at some point on another video, I'm sure. I bought it from Amazon for very cheap and it arrived very quickly, so that will land on my desk when I get round to doing some more terrain which requires water, which I don't know when that will be, at some point. So that's what's new on the bench for now. If anything else does arrive, like I say, I will add it to the end of the video. Hello and welcome back to What's New. It's Thursday now and the truck from the UK arrives on a Thursday, so I have a few other items that have been delivered. One of them is the replacement for the Freeform Air. If you remember when that arrived, it arrived open. I haven't yet got a chance to have a look and see whether it's actually damaged, but the supplier, as awesome as they are, and I will link them below because I think they deserve to have a shout out, and if you want to order this, go and use them, highly recommended. They replaced it, no questions asked, and even though I did offer, because I don't know whether the other one is damaged or not, to potentially send them some money for both, they've said no, that's fine. So thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Great service. The other thing that I've ordered and that has arrived is something a little bit different. It's a soldering iron that comes with an auto feed for the solder, and that came with its own solder as well. That's more for my model railway, which is something which is a long way off, but I saw this at a really good price and it's not going to go off, so I bought it anyway. The other thing relates to the camera. The battery keeps going, as I'm sure you've noticed. I've complained a few times, so I've ordered another couple of batteries and another charger so that I can keep it going a little bit better. I have also, I've mentioned in the past that I run out of things quite a lot here, and getting hold of stuff does take 5 to 10 days. So what I normally have is a couple of things in reserve, and this MDF sealer looks to be something I'm going to use a lot of, so I ordered some more, and that will now go up on the shelves up there and will be ready should I ever need them. Another thing related to the channel, this was a Black Friday, it wasn't actually in Black Friday sales, it was before that, but it was a sale on Amazon and I got it for £30 off. So for £70, well, it should be £100, which I think is a great deal. And this is going to help when we come to the battle companies and actually filming. I haven't really revealed very much about my plans, but they are pretty cool. So that will really help me when I come to shoot that. I have also received the sheets of perspex, which will be used for display board purposes. And last but by no means least, I want to thank Jonathan Lloyd from the Middle-earth SBG community. He sold me some models a little while ago, which are brilliant. I had a lot of fun painting up. And then when he bought the Middle-earth cards, so the profile cards, he contacted me to ask if I would want to have them because he sold his roses and his Gunberry Gan to me. And I was flattered, and so I said yes, and today they arrived and it is lovely. They are wonderful, and I can see why people want them so much. So having seen these, I might actually end up buying my own copy as well. But thank you very much, Jonathan. It's really appreciated, and just shows what a great community that is. So I'm expecting that to be the final section this week of stuff that gets delivered. Everything else that came was Christmas presents, so a couple of weeks yet before I can reveal that to anyone. And yeah, I will sign this off. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet subscribed, please make my day and do click that button below. It's brilliant to know that people are interested in this. And don't forget to click the little bell as well, because if you don't, you won't know whether I've posted a video or not. So once again, thank you very much for watching Beard Clipper.